Hi, I'm Nicole Penland, Realtor and Independent Insurance Agent in California. I teach free financial literacy seminars online, so please look me up on Eventbrite. I would love to be a resource to you. I'll give you the disclaimer now. There are more than one page because I hold several licenses, and I do separate my seminars by category. So we've gone through the steps. Now it's time to break down the ton of paperwork that comes with buying a home. Today we're going to talk about the home buyer's paperwork checklist. Understanding all the paperwork involved in buying a home is often cited as the most difficult part of the process by first-time home buyers. What the documents required do vary state by state, but here's an overview of the most commonly needed documents and when you'll need them. So be sure to talk to your agent and lender about what else might be required in your state. So here are the 6 phases of the home buying paperwork process. So phase 1. This is when we visualize your home ownership. And this involves at the onset evaluating your credit, which means you need to get a credit report from one of the 3 credit bureaus, which are Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. Phase 2. Phase 2 is when we assess your buying power. That was a mouthful, sorry. So this could include a wide range of documents, so settle down so we can go through this list. So you're going to keep that credit report from phase 1 because you're going to need it in this phase 2. And you also have to have a government issued ID, photo ID, which could be your license or passport or any other government issued ID. And you will need a personal financial statement, which could be from your checking or savings account, investment account, or retirement account, whichever it is that you have. Your last 2 pay stubs, your last 2 W-2s, and when applicable, self-employment information, documentation of long-term debt like car notes or student loans, divorce decrees, and then get with your lender about your pre-approval letter and your rate lock letter. And that's it for phase 2. Phase 3 is when you let the seller know that you are serious about buying that home. This is the phase when you house hunt in earnest. So in this phase, you're going to carry the last 2 documents from phase 2, which are the pre-approval letter and the rate lock letter. And then your agent will be able to help you out with the agency disclosure document as well as the agency agreement. And that's it for phase 3. Phase 4. Phase 4 involves making the offer and negotiating. And that would involve preparing your offer. So, when you're going to prepare your offer, make sure you keep the pre-approval letter and the rate lock letter because you'll need those in this phase as well. Next, you're going to get some CMAs, which are comparative market analysis, also known as comps, from your agent as a reference. The seller should provide seller's disclosure documents, and your agent can furnish the final contract or purchase offer, as well as the MLS listing sheet or any other information about the house that's being purchased. And finally, your lender will provide the loan documents, which include the loan application, the good faith estimate, truth in lending disclosure, and the mortgage commitment letter. And that's it for phase 4. Okay, folks, Phase 5, we're preparing to close, or better yet, we're preparing to move. So this is when you want to get your home inspection papers in line, and they should be coming from a professional inspector, not just any old body. Your home appraisal will come from the lender, and that is very important. And you want to get quotes from different home insurance companies. Now, with the quotes, you want to ensure that you have proper coverage. You're not just looking for the cheapest rate. The homeowner's insurance policy, we can talk about more, but that's another video. Okay, so staying on task, home buyer's paperwork. Okay, so you want to also get quotes from your moving company. Make sure that the moving estimates are falling into your budget. You want to get a HUD 1, and you can get that from your lender. And then we're going to move into phase 6. So, phase 6, which is the close or move-in, is where the home ownership is being transferred to you. In phase 6, you'll need that good faith estimate, as well as the HUD 1 file, a promissory note from the lender, and a deed of trust from the attorney or the escrow agent, depending on your state. And that's your home buying paperwork checklist. So keep this handy so you know what you'll need for every phase when you go buy your home. Or you can contact me and let's get started. If you'd like to know more about buying or selling a home, subscribe to my channel, and I'll be delivering tips every week. For more information, you can also contact me through any of my social media channels. Thanks so much for tuning in.